Hello, welcome back everybody to Mass Effect 1. So we had an absolute blast with this yesterday. I was just like fawning over the new design changes and how much cleaner everything is, and I'm loving this. Um, so the last thing we did was we're still right at the beginning. We just finished Eden Prime. We got back to the Citadel. We met the Council, and we accused Saren of his treachery. So we're gonna look around.
No, I'm waiting. Commander?
We're gonna see. We also have to scan the Keepers for a side quest.
No.
I'll fix the sound alerts eventually. Let's just see if we can scan any of the Keepers now. Get it over with so that we have that extra EXP and money. Because that would probably be a pretty helpful boost. I don't think I can access all of them yet. But, you know, it's something. Alright. Is there one over here? I don't think so. No, there's not. It would help if I could see the stamina bar so I don't tire myself out running. Because unless you're in combat, for some reason it doesn't pop up on screen, and I don't think the original had the ability for you to get tired. Your running was just like significantly slower out of combat. So I'm not sure. I mean, I could be misremembering, but I don't know what in the world they were thinking with that mechanic.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
Alright. Let me hear you. Oh, cool. I guess there was a Minecraft update that just finished installing. Sweet. Anything else? Nope. Alright. For some reason, the Wonderland theme from Kingdom Hearts is playing in my head right now. It's kind of funny. No. I don't want the directions. There we go. Alright, elevator. They have elevator music? They have elevator music? That's awesome.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Oh, you can skip them now, too. Hi, Star. How you doing? Welcome in. Let's do this. Keep,
Please do not disturb the keepers.
low-key dying, but getting better. You having a bad day, or just not feeling well? I'm doing okay. I actually just woke up like a half hour ago. Because I was up the entire night for no reason. So I'm okay. I'm just a little bit drowsy. I might. Ah ha ha. That's awful. Always icky.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, very
it sounds so
one,
clean.
Yes. You are the one called Shepherd.
Yeah.
It is a
I
great
remember
honor
when
to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
I remember when I got mine a couple of months
You've
ago.
got me at a disadvantage here.
I was not doing too.
Forgive
It
me,
was
Earth
bad.
My name
Wait
is
a minute.
Barnabas.
What?
My job makes it
What do
necessary
you
for me to
mean?
keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business.
The
until Saren
hyper
turned on
thingy
him.
in TFT?
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
I'm not sure.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless
Like
something
it's a
huge
third
was at stake.
It's
I don't
probably
know the
like
details,
super sped
but
up
the Shadow
or...
Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it.
I'm
Krogan
not sure.
mercenary.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that before either.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most
Yeah, I'm
famous
thinking it's
specter in the
sped
galaxy
up, or
betrayed
everybody
the
is
Shadow
stronger,
Broker.
or maybe you get like
Quite a
5
bargain,
stars right off the, like,
considering
not
the
5
price.
stars, the 5 cost
Speak
ones
with
right off the
Krogan
bat.
if you want to
I
learn
don't know.
more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security.
I can think
If
of a
you hurry,
couple
you might
different things
catch him
Hyper
before
might
he
mean, but I'm
leaves
not
the
sure.
Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with
Yeah,
Seasick?
good luck.
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My
Sweet.
pleasure, Commander.
Oh, this is our first time in this playthrough seeing a Hanar. That's what they're called. My June is honestly kind of mixed. Because unfortunately my attempt at house hunting ended in a flop, and my job sucks. But I've been having a good time with streaming and just, you know, chilling with people, so, you know, it's kind of mixed. I think late May, early June was a very good time for streaming for me, so it's like, it's been building up, so it's okay. How about you? You eat, sleep, and breathe pride. How's your June going? This is your month, after all. Alright, kind of too busy for everything, but can't complain. That's not too bad, I guess. You know. Too much going on, but not enough going on to complain about. This is good. This is good.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Where are the rest of the keepers? Like how you have to, like, ring a doorbell. Hi, Izzy. What is what? This thing? This is what's called an L-core. Think a dinosaur, but if it was an ape. It's me. No. I can guarantee that's not you, because they can't express emotion, and you are the most out there person I've met in a very long time. It is complete opposites.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
No, I already checked in here. He doesn't have one. Yeah, those guys can't express emotion through their words, so they say what they're feeling or what they're about to express before they say their normal sentence. Yeah, well, because their species communicates through scent. Like, they give off different scent markers depending on how they're feeling, their attitude. So they'll say like genuine happiness, how are you today, you know, that kind of thing, because they actually care. They just can't legitimately express it to people. Yeah, it's actually really cute. It's really cool, and it's kind of cute.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I should go.
No,
I'll be here if you need anything.
wasn't sure if there was anything to that. Here, I'll go talk to one, and I'll show you.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
See? See what I mean?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our
Here.
people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Yeah, it is. I really like it.
These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
See, look at that. I love that. The Elcor are probably one of my favorite races in the whole game.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No, thank you, Avina. I think my favorite part is their military, which unfortunately we don't ever get to see in-game. But, like, they literally just strap cannons to their backs and they walk around shooting at things. It's pretty funny to think about. I think of, like, a quadruped Blastoise. I love it. What I would do to all of you. Oh, hold up. Whoa, what would you do? You would strap cannons to my back? Hang on.
This one believes it has the right to a free...
And these ones don't refer to themselves with pronouns. They say this one. These ones.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
They also sound like they're in your
Or has the
head.
Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Sure.
Let me talk to the
Let's give you a
CSEC
hand.
officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
You seem like good people.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
I don't have enough, really. I've maxed it out.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This
Wait,
one will continue.
didn't I just say I'll buy
Hanar
that?
refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the
I have
Hanar.
argued with the stubborn
Wait, didn't I say
Has the
that I
CSEC officer
would...
been assuaged?
Let me try doing this then.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
Try
The
this.
truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150
This
credits
is what's
necessary
called
to purchase the permit.
a Hanar. It's basically a really philosophical... Oh... It's basically a floating jellyfish. They're a really weirdly philosophical kind of thing.
150 credits? This should cover you.
No problem.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This
They're
one
really
offers
weird.
its thanks.
But their whole thing is that they don't refer to themselves by pronouns. They say this one or that one or things like that.
See, the Hanar is
And they're just like
Thank you.
super out there, and it's kind of weird, but you get used to them.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What I get. Scan keeper. There's another keeper over that way. That leads down to the wards. I've already gotten this one.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, so yeah, I've already gotten all of these. Perfect. Into the wards we go. I don't think we've been down there yet, actually.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
Man, I
Many
hate how
colonial
quick
proposals
people
on
are
hold
to just
until
run
backers
away
have some
from
reassurance
really
that
good
human colonies
ideas.
will be adequately protected.
It's like one town gets attacked, and suddenly everybody wants to run away from all the other towns they got. Seems kind of excessive.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down the supply.
Scan the keeper.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not
Excuse
sure.
me one
Lieutenant.
second.
Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Okay, I'm good. Not where I wanted to go, but this will do. Scan. Not what I wanted. So, Star, I take it you've never played Mass Effect before, given that you don't know the different races. We've also got tentacle women. I'd really recommend it if you like space. Though it is a, Ilawi is shaking. That's funny. Is there a keeper in here? No, there's not. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel. You damn right it is. Welcome in, Ben. What's up? Just got home. Nice. I just got up.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Right, Chief.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Welcome in, bud. How you doing?
Maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
That a promise?
Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
That was funny. Alright. Now, I don't like Ashley, but I'm going to bite the bullet for all of you, and I'm going to unintentionally romance her, so that you get extra lore.
Here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alright, let's go to Flux first. Spent most of the day getting things transferred. Ooh, nice, nice.
You should be careful when you say that.
It's out of my hands. I bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I
So,
do for you?
what did you get a new one for? Did you need more space or something?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Ooh.
Oh, I
Can
was
I
just
have some?
asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Sweet.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
Grass-fed ground beef.
That's what I've been
I'm
told.
down.
I
Sounds
don't
good
know.
to me.
Sometimes
Shoot.
I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC
I like how the music
No.
depends
It's all
completely on the
very
angle of the
secret.
camera.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
I'll speak
Maybe
with
I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Alright, so we found a suspicious terminal that has been rigged. Did you know what happens? As in, like, if you do the other 2 missions first? No, I think I usually go get her right off the... Whoa! Did anyone else see that? Because I don't know what just happened. That was weird. Moving on. Quality.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
You can even fight. That's right. Can you really? I think I've heard about that before, but like, why would you?
No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure.
See what this guy's got for me. Oh my goodness, I don't have anywhere near enough money for the stuff he's got. I can't. No, it can't top the horse over the mountain. Now, if he'd like flown out the window, that would have topped the horse over the mountain.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Oh, what is it? Because she's been trapped in there for so long, and then you save her, and then the thing with her mother, and don't say anything specific because, you know, we don't want spoilers, but... Huh.
Nice to meet you.
That's insane.
And you are...
I would never.
Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I guess that would be good cliff notes in case we had people who showed up halfway through, but still, I don't think I could comfortably do that to Liara. I'm fully aware it's a fictional character, but still, I have standards. Yeah, I would never. Found out after. Yeah, I'm finding out, like, I know you can do stuff before you get her, but I didn't know how drastic it could get if you did. Like, that you'd basically ruin her whole afternoon. I mean, I guess I can't blame you. You know, I guess, well, I can't blame her for reacting like that, but still, jeez. I'm gonna have to look that up.
That's him.
Hey, yo, wait. Well, I mean, what we're talking about, there's no money involved at all. So, that's not an issue.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, if you can find it, sure. Alright, so Harkin's right there.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one
casual
woman in this
raid?
damn
What?
galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me!
Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get
Yeah, I've
me?
seen that.
Huh? No.
Oh, casualty rate. Yeah, no, I know how to do that.
A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all.
Damn.
I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act
Hello,
like
Corn
a general?
Husk. Thank you for the lurk.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to
Hope
her.
you're doing well today.
After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What's up, Wilmer?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
How you doing today?
Proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's the soldiers.
Yes, you can, because I'm not that big of a fan of them. Alright, so,
You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
So, Star, the plot that's happening right now is we're like 150 years in the future. We've been collaborating with a whole bunch of other different alien species. You know, we found secret technology. It jumped us forward. But the immediate plot of the game is we went to go check out an undiscovered alien machine on one of our human territories, and it was attacked. And it was attacked by the top member of a government agency, think like the FBI or the CIA kind of thing. And so we're currently gathering evidence to try and prove that he has turned his back on the government. And currently we're not having a very good run of it. There are robot dogs. But I don't think the robot dogs are in this game specifically.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. The biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you
Yeah, I saw it. Thanks, Ben.
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes.
No.
If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
No.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing
That's
around
not
Dr.
okay.
Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
That is a Krogan. Since I'm sure Star will be wondering, because that thing looks horrifying. They are massive, warlike aliens that basically are living pieces of body armor. They even have extra organs and a redundant nervous system so that they don't have to worry about, you know, losing body parts. They're basically the perfect soldiers.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Really? That's not the robot dogs. I already answered your question. CSEC. Well, actually, hang on. Embassies. They are similar in many ways. I don't really know much about the Klingons, but that's not what I would have ever thought of. So, in this game specifically, there are like organic, not dogs, but animals that are a very similar type of pet. They're more like lizards, but treated kind of like dogs, I guess. But there are robot dogs in the other games. I don't think there are any in this one. Goddard. Not you.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed.
Oh, I thought it was two T's.
Anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved.
Oh no, it is. No, you're right. You're right, Ben.
You are correct, human.
I thought it was
Thank
T's.
You for
You're
this
right.
Information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please,
I
human,
love the way they talk,
if you
man.
will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful.
Yeah.
That was a great thing.
Yeah, that
you
I
did,
knew.
Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Is it Neville? Robert? I don't remember, man. I just know he's named after somebody.
Allow me to be your guide.
Excuse me. Alright. Let's go talk to the consort again. Hello there.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates
me. I mean,
never underestimate the power of words.
Yeah,
here, Commander,
I am.
In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador.
Yeah, the command is rest, Tambo, not Lark.
What is it?
A small mystery.
But yeah, well, I'm American. I was born
here. I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander.
Sammy.
They will give you strength.
Hello. How are you? Of course. Hello. It's been a week. I feel that. My week has been a mess. It's okay, Papa's here. I thought you were out of this world. Damn. Okay. When we're just blowing everybody out the water here. No, this is Patrick. I mean, yeah, but Ben, there was also a week that happened before this. Huh? Did I mess up on? It's probably somewhere in CSEC, I guess. Wards locations. Med clinic. You have arrived at the medical center in the wards. Okay, now I need to find right here, the stairs down. My name's not Rick. Alright, down this way. Extranet terminal and a keeper. Do I like baseball or Ben?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any kind of sports.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Oh, the boy!
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
It's
you should warn
the
Fist.
boy.
I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Who likes them cold, though?
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Why?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth.
Can I get
He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Context
what
on
about
what
Garrus,
exactly?
that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Accept. Legs go. Yeah, I don't know. Keeper scanned.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military.
I mean,
First time on the
given that I'm reasonably short, yeah, that would make sense. I don't have much of a choice.
I need to make sure our buyers are authorized.
What's up, Jose?
So,
how you doing,
will
bud?
you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent.
Will, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned, in fact. Literally the whole weekend. No, no, no. No judgment here. Ooh. Yay. All right.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
What do you
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to
Hang
scan the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Alright.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I feel like he's just trying to sell out his partner. I don't think there's anything going on.
Detective
Chelik. Hello.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
You weren't there,
I gathered
Rex.
that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
It's a pain when I've maxed out my available charm and I still can't do
I just
anything.
need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
No problem. Been offered a part-time position. My water too. Nice though. That sounds really good. Okay, wait. Tracking terminal, examine. Weapons locker, examine. Perfect, perfect. How many keepers am I missing still? Hold up. Journal. Ward's access corridor. Scan the keepers. I'm missing one. It is Friday, so you know what? You right, though. Go ahead. You go drink to that. We're down for that. No problem. I'm not gonna do it, though, because I got work still. Where am I going? The markets. Blood going up. Have you figured out what hyper means yet? Oh, no, I will. Okay. Got it.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
Will do.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
Corbin.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
Well, best of luck.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
Well, I say meow right back.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost
Your cat's a
impossible to
G.
scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole.
Wolf.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
You took offense to that, Uncle Ben.
Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Cool. Alright, so that's taken care of. There's one more keeper that I have not yet gotten hold of. But I don't know which one it could possibly be. Because I thought I've gotten them all at this point. Ben, I think the answer is just yes.
How would you know?
I got a toy. One of 500 devious actions.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus
I'm
comes
a
around,
dog
you
person
stay
more than a
smart.
cat person.
Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Sheesh. Right in the skull. I prefer cats. Come here, you. Bonk.
Clear. Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No,
You didn't
I'm
even
okay.
think
Thanks
about
to
it.
you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Come through.
Fist is going to be waiting for us.
Hey.
When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Trophy obtained. The boys. The boys. Oh, that's kind of wild, actually. Wait, I got this one. Seriously, what in the heck? BRB refreshing. Is it bugging out for you? Where is the last keeper? Is anywhere I haven't been able to go yet? Did go to Flux. That's not it. Huh? Oh, it's Rex. I hate when that happens. Oh, what we donating to? Oh, I have that link set to pop up on a regular basis. That's I think it's Schizophrenia and Related Disorders Association of America, I believe is what SARTA stands for. Basically for people like me.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Do you want... Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Actually, I should probably go turn in my quests before I do anything further. Saving content. Yeah. No idea you were... That's kind of surprising to me, because I've had it longer than I've known you. And I've never been shy about talking about it. Maybe the last one's in C6. Oh wait, no, I know where the last one is. Nope, that's to the Presidium. I know where the last one's at. Hold up.
Binary Helix has settled
First
out
I've
of
heard
court
of it.
with a
I'm kind of
Krogan
surprised
group
about
that had
that,
accused
but
the Genetics Corporation
yeah.
of fraud.
Yeah, I
the
am.
Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group...
You've known me your entire life. I don't even know who you are. That's right, the last keeper's up here. Data collection complete. Level up. Yes,
In
sir.
remembrance of
I
Eden
am.
Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead,
Hello.
she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden
I feel
Prime.
sorry for you. I don't have
For
to
more
think of you.
profiles in
Jeez.
courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
How you doing today, Ekelin? Welcome in. Alright, so now... is it down this way? Nope, that's the requisition officer. I need to find Chelik. So that's gotta be over here. Yep, here we go. There we go. This guy.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work.
Sweet.
As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into
Do video
evidence.
games help? They
Thanks
do.
again, Shepard.
It helps keep my mind occupied so it's less all over the place.
Hello, Commander.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I'm afraid
I found
so.
out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
It's okay. I'm here to help.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alright, so that's all set. Do I have any other outstanding quests at the moment? Okay, the fan, signal tracking, I can do that later. Corruption thing, I can do that later. Can't touch those either. Alright, off we go. Guess who just got a copy of REA? Ooh, nice! I'm slowly working my way there on stream. I still have no knowledge of the game. I have successfully managed to escape that. Thank you, Miserbalali. Nice. Yeah, I'm currently working on 6 still with Michael. But after that, it's on to 7, which shouldn't take me super long. I'm going in... Yeah, no, I know nothing. So, I'm finishing up 6, which we just started the 2nd of the 4 campaigns. So, it's going to be a little bit... No, we finished one of them. Because there's 4 different campaigns, we finished Leon's. Still think 2 is better.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human...
That's kind of funny. The race that can't portray emotions is going to do something like Hamlet. I really want... Right? I actually kind of want to see it. That's insane. Signal source. Here we go.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Alright, so now where does this lead? Terminal in the financial district.
Reports are circulating that Alliance
they like
Ambassador
Vulcans?
Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime.
I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Star Trek to be able to answer that. Ben would. But, Will, their whole thing is that they can't express emotions through speech or body language the way that we do. They express them through a scent. So members of their species can pick it up and understand it no problem, but we wouldn't be able to understand it in the slightest. So what their species has done is when they speak, they tell you what their intention is or what their emotion is or, you know, whatever, before they say anything. So that way, they tell you, hey, this is how I'm feeling, and then they say the actual sentence. How can I be of assistance? So it doesn't sound quite the same level of deadpan or uninterested.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the city.
Alright, this should be the last one. Yep. Emotions, I just don't really ever express them.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism.
Right,
if you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
Thank you, Garrus.
All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
I appreciate you politely telling me that.
I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Got it. Sweet. Now we just have to grab a taxi and just move on with the story. We've gotten all the side stuff we can do done. Where's locations? Cora's Den. Here we go. A gentleman's club in the wards. I'm not sure I'd call any patrons here a gentleman. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves. Finally, a successful charm opportunity.
To find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I've never really seen Star Trek.
Kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Begin manual override. Override succeeded. Ooh, wait. That might have been better equipment for me. Banshee 2, no, that's worse. Hurricane 2, worse. Striker 2, worse. That's a shame.
Look out! Time to die.
Oh, he had a shield buff on. It'd be like that. I tried to hit the heal button, but I was too slow. I'm kind of used to the later games where when your shields break, you get like a visual and audio notification. And that's not really a thing.
Backing you up. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers.
Stay back, or
This would be a good time.
Yeah, I
It would have been
Shooting people isn't always.
73 to 74. Begin manual overrides. Circle, square, X, square. Alright.
All patched up.
Jeez. This guy hurts. that's why I'm getting shredded. He's got turrets.
I'm bleeding out!
There we go.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
So you know where she
Quarian
is.
isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Boom.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
I mean, he's kind of got a
Quarian's
point.
dead if we don't go now.
I like how he covered his eyes, like it was gonna help. Alright, succeeded. Sixer after TOS before TNG. I don't know these acronyms. Okay. Yeah, I don't know these things. Level up. Through here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oof.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help.
It's
Who
the
are you?
girl. I love her.
My name's
It's
Shepard. I'm
Tali.
looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yeah.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Isn't that kind of like how the Amish do it? Like, they give you, when you become an adult, they give you like a month or two to just enjoy everyday life like the rest of us. And then they just pull you back in.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Here we go.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
That would make
Wait,
sense.
there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Ooh. Here we go.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a
quite new.
hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Oh, happily.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Come with me.
You won't regret this.
I know, I'm already not
Anderson
regretting it.
and
I
will
love
go ahead to
Tully's
get
aura.
things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
It doesn't really work. Whatever. She is a romance option, yes. And if you pursue the romance, yes, that's precisely what you get. Did I level up any further yet? No.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, you do the setup for it in the first game, and starting in 2 and in 3, you can romance her. So, whatever happens at that point is entirely up to you. And I intend to go there.
Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous.
Got the cutscene with Aerith.
Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Honestly, I don't think there is a canon version of it.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to
think
protect
generally,
humanity.
as long as it's one of those two women,
Not
then
if we
it doesn't
lose our
matter.
humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell
That's right,
Samesh
I'm
that
pulling
the body
rank.
is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I don't even know GTA 5's ending. I never played it. Paragon till death. I want to set canon with no doubt. Yeah, I don't mind open-ended stuff, but on the bright side, it's a very minor
Hello
decision.
again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Because, like, this game is pretty open-ended. Obviously, the beginning, middle, and end are all consistent. But, like, characters that you end up with, certain scenes and dialogues that you get, it's completely up to how you play. Citadel Tower. Wait, I've made a mistake. I need to go back. I forgot something. Wards locations. Med clinic. I don't know. I like open-ended games, but depending on the story, for minor stuff, for major points, I think that whole... Yeah, nah, you're right. But at the same time, the original Final Fantasy VII... Yeah, you didn't play the original. The original did have exactly that. The scenes and dialogue all changed depending on who you took in your party. You had affinity scores for people. There was actually a quote-unquote date scene in the original 7 where you could get Tifa, Aerith, you could get Yuffie if you have her at the time, or you could even get a date with Barrett, which is hilarious. And I absolutely love it, and it's the funniest thing in the world. But it's really open-ended in that sense.
Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
I can do that.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yo. Aha. Give me my Paragon points. I charmed her. Yeah, if you have the original, I recommend playing through it because it's good to see how different things can be, and knowing the comparisons between the original and the remake. Now we can go to Citadel Tower. But I was just about to start playing the original again, just for fun. Then I opened up my old save file and saw that I'd named a character after somebody I don't want to hear about. So then I was like, well, I'm leaving.
Come on.
Udine
is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
You might. It depends on if you've played any of the older Final Fantasies, then you'd know what it's like. But I really do recommend it. It's not going to be the hack and slash that the remake was.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's that?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the
Wow.
final stage of their lives.
So
Revered for their
if you
wisdom
want
and experience,
an
they
introductory
serve as guides
Final
and mentors
Fantasy,
to
you
my
know,
people.
not counting remake,
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful
I
biologist.
recommend
She has many
12.
followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested
because
in
it's
the
basically
Reapers. What do you
Star
know about
Wars
them?
in a Final
Only what
Fantasy
was
setting,
expected from
and
the
it's
Geth
fantastic. I think you'll like
The
that
Reapers were
one.
an ancient race of
12 is a
machines
good starting
that wiped
point.
out the Protheans.
7 is an
Then they
okay one, because, you know, not everybody's into the turn-based mechanics, and, you know, in 2021, not everybody's into the old pixelated graphics from the 90s. So, you know, if you're cool with that, then I absolutely recommend getting into that one too.
The Geth
But
believe the Reapers are gods.
10 is an
and
okay
Saren is the
starting
prophet
point
for their return.
mechanics-wise,
We think the
but I
conduit is
don't
the
care
key to
that
bringing
much for
them
the
back.
story.
Saren's
It's
searching for
okay.
it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying.
15 because of the
Saren
foreign
wants to bring
cover
back
of
the machines that
Stand
wiped
By
out
Me.
all life in the galaxy.
Yeah, yeah.
Impossible.
No, 15 was really
Where did the
good.
Reapers go? Why did they vanish?
Honestly,
How
in
come
my
we found no
opinion,
trace of their
7
existence?
remake,
If they were real,
it
we'd have found
kind of
something.
is, yeah. It didn't really get me, but it's pretty emotionally heavy. I will say, when I looked at 7 remake and its mechanics, its playstyle, I felt it was a fusion of 12's combat system and 15's combat system. So I think if you like 7 remake, you're going to like at least one of those two. It was more like 15, but it did still have a feeling of 12, and 12 is personally my favorite to recommend as an introductory game.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I'm the
You
best
don't have to send a
solution.
fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
we go.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Spectre inductee. That's one cup of wine gonna keep this train going. Hey,
I thought the ambassador would be a
go
little more
for it.
grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training talent unlocked. Yeah! Alright, now what I can do... Alright. So, I'll leave that how it is. Alright. Oh, I should probably build... No. I should probably build them up too. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Perfect. All set.
No,
Hello there.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up
Face
to the
is so
challenge.
large.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
Return with fireball and a ooh. Hey, yo, can I get in on that? I do got work tonight, but
I'm on a break.
That's not that big a deal to me.
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
I'll do
If
it.
your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alright. Yet to commit, but I could totally be plastered at my security job and get away with it. They didn't say nothing about being drunk at work, to be fair. Yeah. And I need a new job. I need to go to the embassies.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I don't think it would be a good idea to show up plastered to a security job, but I mean, you do you. Wait. What? Where am I going? Journal. Oh, docking bay. Okay. Karis waited outside like a good noodle. Like 7 on Saturday, nobody shows up. So what do you do security for exactly?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
That nobody shows up for you to worry about it. Seasick. Huh. It's kind of wild. Security at a business park. Where?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
The tech
When asked
company
why
in
communication
Raytheon,
with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week.
Tewksbury. I was gonna say if you're nearby, are they hiring? But I can't get to Tewksbury. Say they are hiring, but yeah. I can't get to Tewksbury.
Big news for you, Shepard.
Because I know there's like
Anderson
business
is stepping
parks
down as
just over
commanding
the
officer
border
of
in
the
North
Nominee.
Andover.
The ship is yours now.
So, you know,
She's
that would
quick
be
and
real.
quiet,
That would
and
be
you know
real
the crew.
close for me.
Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
Okay.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
Start biking
What was
to
I
you? That's
supposed to
not a
say?
bad idea.
I could have been a Spectre, but
Real
I blew
good
it.
workout for you.
I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
I want to
Glad
kick
hear
the
it, Commander.
crap out of
Remember,
the Ambassador.
you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah. Let's head on board. Our new ship, ladies and gentlemen. It's all mine.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
That music ended so abruptly, it ruined the mood. Thank you, I try my best. Alright, let's go down to the equipment bay. And talk to our crew.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
To an extent, he's right.
Their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Verbally slap the crap out of you. We're not hurting no innocent people.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Imagine having what is effectively the world's, like the universe's strongest position, and you still have to pay for your own crap. I'll get those, I guess. Let's go talk to Talizora. My darling. Shield integrity monitor. 0 core.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
So are you.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Welcome to my castle, I guess.
Bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into
ships? I had no idea you
ships?
found ship technology so interesting.
So you're into ships?
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Of course.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil rights other species take for granted.
So many people.
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Well, that sounds familiar.
If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
I wonder what those incentives are.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Damn, can you imagine that?
I know more about the Geth.
You have this one very powerful decision. You can overrule anything, but the moment you do it, you have to quit your job.
All I know is the
That's
story
insane.
of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally
not what I
created to
selected.
serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was
Hi,
as
Zoe.
limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control
stop
them.
fighting.
Or so we thought.
Come
But
on,
one
behave
thing
yourselves,
we underestimated
babies.
was the power of the neural network.
They're smacking at
A
each other.
million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
That's kind of insane, though. Like, imagine you're in a group of your friends. You know, actually, we do all have the exact same thoughts in our friend group. Who am I kidding? Cakes, bud, welcome in. How you doing? You couldn't do what?
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close
90 minutes
proximity,
of RE7.
they
Ah,
low-level functional
how far did you make it?
freeing up more capacity for
Stress and
original
heart,
or
no.
independent
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What? Made it
I
to
don't
the
see what's
basement,
so
found
bad
the
about those
scorpion key.
questions.
Oh,
The
okay,
Geth
so
were
you're not
created
super far
to
in.
engage in mundane,
Okay,
repetitive, or
okay.
dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
Y'all
The
could have just
general
made
order
things
went out
better
across
for
all
them, though.
Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By
You
acting
could have
quickly, we
made
had a chance to
things
end
better.
The war before it began. The
It's not
hope
her
was that
fault,
most of the
but
Geth
still.
would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil.
Because they needed those jobs filled. Yeah, no, they made them to be servants. But then the moment they started to gain, you know, sentience, intelligence, they were like, uh-oh, they're gonna realize that we're not treating them very well. Let's kill them before they have the chance to fight us.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
What's the point of making the Geth to begin with?
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us.
They really could have just improved things.
We can bring back to the fleet.
You know, treat them like actual workers
the captain of the respective ship
respect
we wish to
them.
Join.
I don't know.
If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
No, we're all set. We've asked them about everything. We've asked her about everything. Alright, I think actually now would be a good time to stop because I do have a little bit less time than usual to... Hey, Izzy. To eat and get ready for work. So I'm going to take care of that now. Let's see who we can raid. Alright. Let's see. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Ramen. Let's go set up something for Ramen. Ramen King. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be raiding my friend Ramen King, who is a fantastic friend of mine. He is currently playing Phasmophobia, so if you are interested in that, feel free to come along on the raid. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I am having a ton of fun with this, just looking at how they've improved it, and I am loving it. So, on Thursday, I will be streaming later than usual. And I will not be doing Kingdom Hearts like I normally would be, so we're probably going to do maybe a community night. If anybody wants to play Dead by Daylight or League of Legends or something like that with me, then we can absolutely do that. And then on Saturday we're going to be continuing Resident Evil 6, and we're going to be starting the cycle all over again on Monday. So, you know, look forward to that, but I hope you all have a wonderful night. I apologize, I forgot the raid message again. Anyway, here's that. I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.